Alright folks, let's check out the fleet here at the Wongs. If y'all some already know that we have a 240Z. This is the one I gifted to my dad years ago. This is my brother's GS 300. I think this has well over 240,000 miles. This one here is the Sport Edition. Comes with the 2JZ, of course the non-turbo version. It's got a black interior. It's a bit aged. You can see the paint. It's no longer the way it used to. There's a lot of flakes, sun damage, of course on the headlights too. The cool thing about this car is this is sort of a special edition that comes with black interior, and there's some really cool details in there. Can't get the doors open, but some of the trims in there, they're like a black marble texture, and on the seats itself too. It's better than the typical beige interior. And he did put some IS 350 or 250 wheels on it. I think these are the IS 250. The original ones came in 16s, and not such a good looking wheel, but it did come with the, because if it's a Sport Edition, the wheels didn't come silver. They came in a sort of in the same chromium platinum type finish. So on to the next one. We have this 73 240Z with the L28 fuel injection. Bought this out there in the Bay Area for a really good deal. Had a buddy of mine, shout outs to Carlos, he painted this, and there was a lot of body work needed, but the car runs really well, and it's an automatic. So currently there's an issue with the motor. I think we're gonna have to rebuild that. The interior is pretty it's pretty complete. We've taken off some parts to kind of paint the outside, and still haven't been able to put it all back together, but that's pretty much it for this car here. There's going to be some plans for this car next year. Most likely get this fixed. This is not in the right position. My mistake on that. But overall, this car is in pretty good shape. It does have some minor rust spots, typical trunk lid around the windshield and on the front. What can we do about that? It's not a show car. We have this 2005 Toyota Sienna, the workhorse. Currently it's got the iCamper on top. This thing has like a 3.3 liter V6, plenty of power. Currently I think has about 210,000 miles, still running good. And this is not bad for what it is. You're gonna get your money's worth. I think originally my pops bought this car for around 4,000 to 5,000. This has been pretty much taking a lot of our family members to many trips across states, and just the daily use of this. It's very convenient. I would suggest getting a Sienna if you ever just need a reliable passenger hauler, or if you have family and kids. My brother did put some updated Sienna wheels on here. Got some nice Firestone tires on it. You've seen this channel. He also put a backup camera along with that head unit you just saw. So the iCamper, he originally bought it for his Lexus RX 300 or 400H. That's the hybrid model. It's a pretty good car as well. It's not here currently. This is my mom's 2016 or 15 Honda Civic. We got some updated Civic wheels on it. off the EX or the SI. Here's my 2008 Honda Element. Well, back to this one. This is something my dad surprised my mom with. She was driving a whole older Honda Accord, and this one's just my mom's daily. It's automatic. It's a LX, nothing fancy. I think it has about 50,000 miles or 40,000 miles. And back to my 08 Honda Element. Currently has 137,000 miles. This is the EXP, I believe. It's a all-wheel drive. I have a 2-inch lift from Aerogenics. I got some 16 by 9s wheels. They're made from Clutch. It's a Stance Boy wheel company. I do have some Toyos 235 70 16 on it. Got some cool fog lights. I got a Gobi rack on it. Got some Element 44 parts on there as well. Lower control arm. So I'm going to be doing some maintenance on this car. I need a new axle. Likely some engine mounts. To this one here. This is my brother's Mirai. I believe this is a 2018 or 19 model. It's ran on hydrogen. I don't know too much about this, but it's got a great deal. They gave him credit for hydrogen, so it's got a cool black interior. It's all leather, pleather, whatever you call it. Can't even see from here. And this is my 2013 Mazda 5. I borrowed my brother's Yakima roof storage for the move. I updated this with some 2019 or 18 Mazda 3 wheels. Got some new shocks on it. It's pretty practical as well. This one has 110,000 miles. Came with leather, heated seats, and sunroof. And this car seats up to 6 people. Currently it's a little messy. We got family and kids coming in and out of this car. It's got the AC back here. Not a lot of trunk space, but it could seat up to 6. So pretty good car overall. And then the last but not least, we have a 2014 Honda Accord over there. That one has about 90,000 miles. It's an LX, nothing special. It's all stock. Great thing about that car is you can get up to 38, 39 highway if you drive it really conservatively. And on the street you get about 27 to 28. And combine street and highway, you could get about 33 to 34. So if you don't need to get a hybrid and pay the top dollar for one, that Accord costs us like 19 grand. The payments were like 190 or 210, and of course that's paid off, and that's like something really reliable. Nothing has broken on there. I think the battery was bad, but if you could get a car with above 30 miles per gallon with the money difference you spend on a hybrid, pretty much a plus on that. So the only car that we're missing here is the RX3 or 400H. So that's pretty much our fleet here. We got one, the Honda Accord, Mirai, Mazda 5 Element. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 more here. The Civic, the Sienna, the GS 300 Sport Design, and then the 240Z. And I do have a CL Type S still in the Bay Area. But anyways, comment your thoughts on the fleet of our family's fleet. Let me know what you think of these cars and which one out of all these is the best, I guess, overall. And thanks for watching.